Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry. And welcome back to more of Hell Maiden, the early access release that just came out yesterday. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. It is everything I could have hoped for after playing the demo and more. So, yesterday... Oh, hang on. There we go. Controller didn't want to make itself known. Anyway, yeah, so yesterday we got through the first circle of hell, which is Limbo, and then we freed all the poets, and so now we are clear to advance to the second circle, which is Lust. Yeah, don't let second bite fool you. The caverns of Lust are no place for romance. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it didn't save before we pieced out last time. Last time, we can do our conversations here right quick. Okay, you said you're one of the poets of Limbo. What does that mean exactly? All of us are poets, philosophers, and artists of some capacity, and we all live here in Limbo, hence the name. This form isn't what I expected from hell. Well, we're all pagans too, you see. All of us die without knowing about... About... the maker of this place, Dante. God. You don't like talking about this, I take it. She allows us to live peaceful lives here, away from it all, but we never had a chance to learn about her or meet her. Or to choose, or think any differently. Dante, I think I understand you a little better now, Virgil. And that we have a long way to go to reach heaven. Yeah, poor Virgil. Yeah, she actually walked us all the way to Paradiso before getting left at the gates. I feel like if she made the trip all that way, you can at least have a quick chat with God. This storm has never been quieter. Don't worry, Horace. We'll find the others, I promise. Don't bother, Virgil. Why don't you two stay put for a change? Enjoy some of this rare silence, why don't you? Horace! Don't you miss my villa in the countryside, Virgil? Snacking in the shade? Bathing in the thermae? How quiet it was? Let's go, Dante. She's useless when she starts reminiscing about her villa. You're acting as if you didn't come visit every other week. You two were close, I take it. We're leaving, Dante. I got some lingering feelings. Oh, it's a shame I can't ask you about Paradiso, Dante. Oh, how I'd love to write about it. Wait a minute, Homer. I don't remember telling you Dante's lost her memories. You didn't have to, it seems. Rather shrewd, aren't you? No more than you are. Wait, I don't understand. You two were eager to leave the last time I saw you, but now Dante's inexplicably back in hell. Unrecognizable and, most importantly, dead. Safe to assume something happened along the way. When did you two get so in sync? Just now. Okay, and now we do have access to Homer's weapon, which we can take a look at here. Yeah, so of the ones we have access to so far, it does the most damage. It's not as slow as the orb or the spear. It's got a good crit rate. Yeah, honestly, and the spell sounds good too. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, let's go for it. Is that? Oh, hey, Thor. Welcome in, Thor. Welcome in, friends. How did? Where were you playing, Thor? Are you still playing Fallout? Let me give Thor a proper welcome here real quick. But thanks for the raid, Thor. 3. Yeah, Fallout. There we go. But yeah, how'd your stream go? What'd you get up to?
However, if I ever get a chance to see Worf's reaction to a Kapla arse slap, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't enjoy watching it. Now I'm off to the holodeck to run the Quark Kira program for some sloppy simulations. The bridge is yours.
What the hell? For some sloppy simulations. We all know what he means by sloppy simulations. What the fuck?
Hey, and there we go.
I'm off for some sloppy simulations. What the fuck? This is a...
It's a rare Thor clip where he's not shouting at the game. Oh, good to see you, Thor. Yeah, folks, if you're not already, please do go drop Thor a follow. Another super cool person who's part of our Long Dark community here on Twitch. But yeah, and if you came in with Thor and you don't know me, hi, I'm Trooper Barry. Call myself a variety streamer who plays a lot of the Long Dark. But right now, I'm checking out the just released Hell Maiden. I played the demo for it and I liked it a lot. The elevator pitch: Vampire Survivors meets Hades, but it's set in Dante's Divine Comedy, and all the characters are sapphic anime girls. Yeah, it's every bit as bonkers as it sounds. But it's also a lot of fun. And if you're wondering, also safe for work. Yeah, so that the character in red, that's us. We are Dante Alighieri. Oh, but thanks again, Thor. If you do need to do any post-stream streamer care, hydrate, medicate, snackinate, please feel free to do so. You got to go grab the kids, deal with the dog, what have you. But yeah, it's going all right. Yeah, we got through the first biome of Limbo yesterday. All right, before we go, because this is it is a roguelike, so we do have meta progression, which I did not spend. So more fool me. Died to a stray mine. Oh no. Okay, yeah, appreciate the lurk. Yeah, please do. Okay, so what was I gonna get? Okay, yeah, I already invested in like attack size, duration, defense. Grab like crit damage, crit rate. Impulse set, or we could save up a bit and get even more DACA. You know what? I'm kind of tempted by that. Well, I'll tell you what, we have a new weapon, and we have some folks who maybe have not seen how this game plays. So why don't we do one more test run of Limbo with our new weapon, and we can show off how Hell Maiden works. And then we'll go to the second circle of hell, which is lust. And yeah, I'm going to grab some more meta currency as well, because I do want that extra DACA. Woo! Okay. Man, Homer's weapon slaps. Yeah, so this is if you've seen Vampire Survivors, it'll look awfully familiar. Take out enemies, pick up XP. You get upgrades to weapons and then extra weapons. Let's see, you're due. see, what's your attack speed? Yeah, actually, I think extra attack speed would be pretty good on this one. So let's grab that. Now, the annoying, I mean, you have the option to have auto aim on. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I guess the upside is that
Rose didn't tell us much, did she?
it's
You beat it out of her, Virgil.
What if she really doesn't know anything?
She'll come up with something eventually.
yeah. Okay, see, I'm already seeing one potential limitation is that our beam here doesn't have strike through. It hits one enemy and one enemy only. So we might need, yeah, we're gonna have to grab something, a second weapon that has some crowd control. Okay, yeah. So if you get the same same card of the same level, you can stack it and then upgrade it. But I think I would also very much like more damage. It's yeah, attack faster, hit harder. It's not the most experimental of setups, but oh no, hang on. Okay, I might have misspoke earlier because it does. Yeah, we are getting.
I'm counting on you. Poets of Limbo!
Yeah, they're getting like three pops of damage when they hit. Okay, so we have one of Minos's. So we have Judgment Beam spawns a far-reaching, piercing laser beam. Well, I haven't tried that. Let's give it a go. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's that strike through we were looking for. I just gotta actually aim the damn thing. Okay, got a first mini boss. Ooh. We can get more Daka, but I think more duration on that beam. Yeah, the duration is already 3 seconds. So, a percentage increase would actually be pretty welcome. Oh, it's okay. Oh, now we're getting some Homer boons here. Windbag of Aeolus. Hey, I remember that guy. He was in the Hercules: The Incredible Journeys. Multiplies the damage by 30% of its knockback. Does that list? Yeah, none of these list knockback though. But maybe they all have it. I don't know. See, Tidal Tempest, 10% chance of greatly knocking back an enemy on hit, dealing 50% of total damage to others in its path. 10% is not a lot. Or we have the Divine Malice, increases attack speed by 100%, but weapon can no longer crit. You have a good crit rate. You do not. I would actually be tempted to... Yeah, I might go ahead and put this on the beam. Because throwing away a 3% roll doesn't bother me. Okay, we got we got the little power-ups from our girl Beatrice. Oh, but this is actually a really good one. Wailing Greed. So we're gonna get extra 50% Whales of the Abyss. That's our meta currency. And when we get that, we're only a few minutes into the run. That is fantastic. Like, it's not officially a farming run, but it's kind of a farming run. See, attack and damage. Attack size and damage, that's not bad. Yeah, and the nice thing is, if you get better cards later, you can rearrange the cards you've taken. So, like filling up our slots for the Judgment Beam now, not such a bad thing. There we go. And we'll just we'll keep that beam pointed at the boss. Oh, yeah, we are shredding. Now, granted, we're less than 3 minutes in. Oh, come on. Rude. Okay, there we go. There's that crowd control we were looking for. Okay, mini boss down. Let's get our money. Let's see. So dash distance, active status effects. We're not really doing status effects. Yeah, more pickup range.
Don't lose focus, Dante.
Okay, and the bonus, we don't have to pick. We get everything. Which is 2 of the things I just passed up. Well, heck. Okay, projectile. Oh, does this do projectiles? It does. Ooh, we can have 2. Nah. Now we'll do an upgrade. We'll get more damage on our winged lyric. Okay, well, I am delighted to see that the Judgment Beam is as annoying for my enemies as it was for me, coming from Minos. Let's see, movement speed. Movement speed is always good. We just cover more ground and get more done. Eh. Okay, yeah, that movement speed was just temporary. Yeah, so we're, in addition to like the drops of XP, we're also in search of these little these shrines here. So that it's like, if you've seen Death Must Die, if you're a person who likes these little survivor-like games, you've probably seen Death Must Die use these to good effect. But yeah, we are getting swarmed just a little bit, which is concerning because we're only 5 minutes in, and then these
How cautious are the wise?
yeah, our runs go for 12 minutes before we're sent to face the boss. So we got Dragon's Breath. We already got something that's almost entirely like that. We have the Gale of Aeolus. Spawns a whirlwind that knocks back and damages enemies, or summons a shield that nullifies enemy attacks. Well, yeah, these are all gold tier. I think I'm going to take the Gale. Because I was just complaining about how much we don't have crowd control. Or like a knockback, I should say. Yeah, so for the Gale, we probably want, like, yeah, size and duration. Okay, so the second mini-boss is here. And we're going to get locked in. That's okay, I suppose. Yeah, thankfully we have iframes when we dash, otherwise this would be way more difficult. Okay, damage against range, more pickup, or crit rate. Well, yeah, one of our weapons can't crit at all. Oh, but the yeah, our main one, the Liar, actually has a very good crit rate. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, mini boss much tankier, but we do have we got him down to fairways. Okay, crit chance. Okay, yeah, I think duration. Yeah, duration. Oh, wait. Oh, the Gale has no duration. Okay, well. Speed? Or do we increase the beam's duration? Oh, yeah, we'll juice up the beam's duration to 50%. There we go. That'll do. Okay, mini boss down. We just gotta clear some space so we can pick it up.
Oh, how I long to see you again.
Okay, we got all those. Status effects, which we're not doing. Less damage, dash distance. That is not great, if I'm honest. I think we basically rolled as poorly as we could there. But oh well. Oh, a second Wailing Greed. Absolutely. Oh, we're going to make out like bandits. Okay, attack size. Oh, is that? Oh no, I thought the Gale was grayed out there, but we can't actually put any of these on there. But that is not the case. I hope. Yeah, let's put attack size on the Whirlwind. Oh, hey, and yeah, you are correct. We cannot put more duration on the Gale, which is sad, but oh well. Guess we'll take less damage. But good to see Erudite. Hope your Friday's going all right. Yeah, we are back here. We are back on our bullshit.
Bravo, Dante! You're unstoppable!
Basically just woke up, so yeah, okay. That's a good way to start the day, usually. Okay, we got Horus here. We got the... Oh, we got the piercing spear, or we have an AoE spear. Let's see, this is the one that goes out and spins and comes back. That needs duration. Launches an anchor as a spear. This one we probably want... Yeah, attack size, maybe projectile count. I'm not... Like... I don't know. I actually kind of want the blade. It's big and it hits hard. For attacks, sure, yeah, bigger attacks for everyone. Seems just generally useful. Yeah, we're basically a big clock now. With like the two, like the between the blade and the beam. Oh, weapon can no longer crit. So if I stack this, does it get more attack speed? Does the curse get worse? How could it get worse? Because you can't have negative crit chance. I think. Let's find out. Nope, just 150 attack speed. Okay. I'll take it. Oh yeah, free. Ooh, but everyone gets damage. Okay, yeah. When in doubt, more Daka. Blake can use his speed too? Probably, yeah. Yeah, speed and duration. Or as you know, speed and projectile count. But yeah, as a crowd control measure, it seems to be doing the job just fine. Man, all that for temporary damage? Eh. I mean, the game tells us what each, what each temple does, so I can't exactly be surprised. Oh, here we go. Olympian Mosai increases knockback and speed. Now, we can't give that to the beam. Let's see. Yeah, your speed is 0.31, which is not great. So, yeah, I think the Mosai on the blade seems perfect. Yeah, I think that is exactly what we wanted it to do. Hey, Pancake, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Hope's going all right. See, more move speed, more Daka. Damage-wise, we seem okay. Let's keep our mobility up. If nothing else, we have a chance in the boss fight when that stupid beam comes out. Okay, I would love that heal. Got a day off, getting a long weekend. Hey, that's the best kind of weekend. Things are pretty good. Nice. We're doing all right. I have a short weekend. I gotta work Sunday. But it's all right. And I have a yeah, I will get some. I'll get some clarity on where things are going at work on Thursday. So, I mean, it's not normally the kind of thing to look forward to, but for me, it'll help with some decision making. Crit or size on the blade. See, what is the blade's crit chance now? 12%. Yeah, we can't put duration. Actually, we can't put duration on anything or any of the other three that have slots. Okay, well, so much for that. I was thinking we could stack magnification on the gust. See, what do I have on you? Knockback and attack speed. Let's see. Your crit rate is already 12. So if I put that on the blade, that's 1.2, 2.4, so 14.4. Last game this tape you play was Death Must Die. Is this one good? Yes, I think so. Now, to note, this is out in early access, so there's only 2 of the, I guess, 9 biomes. But yeah, I would say it is very good. High production value, lots of different build possibilities, and it is it's the best kind of bug nuts. See, I would say, and also, it's actually available for just $9.99 on Steam, and for everything that's already in and everything that's coming, that is an obscenely good deal, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with any of those. So we'll just take that, and then we'll get some more levels here soon. Attack speed, attack size, or duration. Well. Yeah, we're getting bullied by enemies that instantly attack us. Crit damage, crit chance. You've got 18% crit chance, but you're just a single shot. Okay, yeah, I do need that healing, so I will go get that. But yeah, see, these guys right here, the second they're in range, they attack. Which is, again, big rude. The 90s anime style. Yeah, it is very 90s. And I was, there's a whole opening number to it, which is Very well done, and it is also very evocative of the 90s anime. You know, right down to the grainy video at points. I guess. Oh, we're not gonna get this done in time, are we? No, we are not.
Oh, how I long to see you again.
Okay, we'll take all those. I could use that max health. Yep, and we're instantly into the boss fight. Well, this is gonna go poorly. Yeah, I needed heals. I did not get heals.
You two are so irritating.
I have one more question for you, Minos. Don't you poets have anything better to do? A mediocre verse or two to write, for instance? You mentioned this place called Judecca earlier.
Oh, Dante. Minos was clearly disheveled and frazzled when she said that. Aren't you, Minos?
Get out of my sight!
Okay, there we go. So we're, yeah, I'm at barely half health. And my best attacks require, like, being comparatively close, which is not great for our survivability. Although it does look like we might actually be able to shoot down some of those projectiles, which is pretty sweet. And again, I'm getting greedy and I'm charging in when I really shouldn't do that. Okay, we follow, we dash, we dash. Okay, that one we got away with. That's good. Every one of those we don't get hit by improves our chances of survivability, but every time I wander into projectiles, that goes down. Yeah, we're not doing a whole heck of a lot of damage. What? How did I get hit by that? That is ridiculous. Oh! God dang it. Okay, we don't dash. We got 1, 2. Okay, that's some bullshit.
Rosy finger done!
We're gonna die anyway, so let's at least use the spell.
Protect us in our journey, oh eternal Eos!
Yeah, honestly, this spell is doing even less than Horus's. Yeah, that's all right. 142. Okay, actually a pretty decent amount. Yeah, I am not impressed by the winged lyric. Judgment Beam, that did a lot though. Okay. Character is similar to Clamp. Yeah, I am familiar with Clamp. I was yeah, I think I still have in fact the entire series of Card Captor Sakura on DVD. Well, maybe, but so the team that made this is Astral Shift. They're an indie studio based in Portugal, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they don't have Clamp money. I can't help but wonder about that blessing. It feels a little overwhelming, doesn't it? Overwhelming? It's difficult to put into words. It's something out of my control, in a sense. I understand what you mean, Horus. I remember feeling compelled to help Dante. And I remember feeling compelled to help you, Virgil. Would you say it's based on trust, then? I feel like there's more to it somehow. Well, whatever it is, it says chills down my spine. It's like a feeling of euphoria almost, isn't it? Reminds me of the nights we spent together at the Bakan... Horus! We're moving into some spice, perhaps. Okay, I'm gonna switch weapons. The numbers on the winged lyric are nice, it's just not doing it for me. Yeah, we're going back to the shotgun. Homer's always singing, isn't she? Oh, isn't her voice so soothing? Okay, but so let's go spend our meta currency and then let's see what the little lust level looks like. Speaking of death, Dante. You've been bathing in the Acheron River. How did you know? I can smell it on you. We can't step foot in it, unfortunately. I don't see why you'd want to, anyway. Why can't you? It's not safe for us to wander outside this forum. There's something about our current physical form that prevents us from... We can't swim, Dante. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Homer. Okay. So let's make some offerings to the Abyss. Yeah, I definitely want that. Oh, interesting. So unlike max HP, the attack damage doesn't camp out at 2. Good to know. So we got 134. So you got, yeah, 1% base crit rate. Okay, here. I'll put 1 into crit rate. And then I'm actually going to invest in pickup range. Just purely for convenience's sake. Let's see. Now, see, we got 15 to the 30. I don't know if there's any... Like, do we get something if we unlock every single one of these? I don't know. Okay, story-wise, we gotta talk to Beatrice 3 times. We save Horace and Homer. Ovid is still out there somewhere. Watch all the introductory chapters, so just basically fight Minos more. Watch all of Libby Coco's and Scarbilione's. Okay, I'm gonna guess they're the second zone boss. Oh, we got 15 of 19 in Limbo. Oh, beat circle without healing more than 500 HP. That's very specific. Okay, yeah, beat using Homer's weapon, using Dante's quill. We could do that, and exhaust all dialogue options with every poet. Okay, and we haven't gone there yet, but we're about to. Okay. Homer's important. Well, yeah, but also the fact that everyone here is a in God's image as a lady. Yeah, this is a very different looking zone. And some very different looking enemies. Okay, flare up. Serpentine Whip, on hit, 5% chance to spawn a whipping tail that damages surrounding enemies. I'm not particularly enthused about that. And yeah, the shotgun's crit chance isn't very good either. I think we reroll. Burn, crit damage, attack. Yes, attack speed, please. Okay, Homer, what you got for me? Crit damage to the right, crit chance to the left, not helpful. Why so passing by on what you wrote? Bad pancake, bad. Crit chance and crit damage? Okay. I'll hold on to this for later. We're probably going to move that one. Gee, man, what kind of range do these things have? My God. Also, where are my temples? Whoa. Stampede! Oh, geez, and they're not like the Vampire Survivor Stampede. They'll actually keep coming after you.
Out of my way.
Okay, thank you. I was waiting for a second weapon. Flame Dash? Actually, if we could get duration on Flame Dash, it might not be so bad. Wait, more? Okay, well, here's our, yeah, here's our temple. Yeah, projectile doesn't work. Okay, duration. Yeah, duration on the dash. Yes, more attack speed. Yeah, the attack speed actually ramps up pretty quickly on the Wayfinder. And if we get another level 2, we just keep pumping out those shotgun blasts. Size, duration, nah, more Daka. Damn, those things are fast. Damage, crit rate, duration. Yeah, these little red slimes are fast and yeah, tanky too. Good grief. Yeah, new zone be hard. Who knew? Good thing I used the temple to body block. Oh no, now the succubi are here. Let's see, ranged enemies. More, honestly, we might need the HP just to survive. And I'm currently doing nothing to these stupid ranged enemies. Speed, but can't crit? Actually, can the well, what would attack speed even do with the dash? Because it's linked to our ability to dash. Yeah, it has an attack speed, but it just kind of 10% chance of greatly knocking back. Knockback again. These Homer boons are not great for the. Oh wait, increases knockback and attack speed. Ooh, okay. So I will take that. I don't know if it's going to stay on there, but the extra speed is going to be a big help. Okay, ranged enemies, melee enemies. We probably need the melee more than anything. Wait, warning? Warning? What are we warning? Oh. Probably that. God. I didn't even survive 4 fucking minutes. Shit. Yeah, I didn't even last long enough to get a second weapon. I want you to join me, sing. I don't know any. Apologize. Yeah, I like it when the bits are when the dialogue is voice acted, but they apparently only get the voice acting in cutscenes. What do we have? 62. I can buy 150. Crit damn. No. Honestly, given how much we were getting knocked around there, movement speed might actually be a big help. All right, what do you got, Virgil? Yo, explanation. Who's Beatrice? I thought this was explained to us already by Beatrice. You don't know. She came to me in a dream before you left in hell. Asked me to take you to her, guide and protect you on the way to Paradiso. Why? I don't know. Genuinely. She lived at the gates of the Garden of Eden. Marks the entrance to Paradiso. Had to leave because I couldn't accompany you past that point. I'm a poet of limbo, after all. And now she wants me back in Paradiso. I thought you'd be back with her too. And we were. For a bit. Why didn't you tell me all this? I didn't want you to have to go through it all again so soon. Not when you're this frail. You're a bad liar, Virgil. I can tell you're hiding something from me. I know. I'm sorry. But you're rather gentle. I like that about you. Let's go. If you can't move heaven, we will raise hell. As you say. Oh, Dante. Yeah, we have heard that line before. See, I almost wonder if I meant to keep grinding Limbo a bit more, but I really don't want to. You're rather determined, yeah. I would have given up long ago if I were you. How can you say that so freely? Fortune makes a fool of those she favors too much, Dante. Keep that in mind. Wink. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll take. Yeah. Dante. Well, I guess okay, I don't know, Pancake. If you so the people who did this also did a. Their previous game was called Little Goody Two Shoes. It's basically this exact aesthetic in like a. Basically, like a Germanic kind of Alps setting, like a. Yeah, same art style, like in a kind of a Bavarian kind of setting, but it's still a quasi kind of horror, but with lots of sapphic tendencies. Okay, one more crack at this. Oh, you bought the game to play yourself? You bought this one? If so, great call. I approve. The raging winds of desire. So where enemy? Their enemy. How did you miss? Okay, well, yeah. There's our wins, I suppose. And I guess at least these enemies will get blown along. Here's one. Nice. Yeah, enjoy. Yeah, I was sold when I played the demo. I think last year. Oh, good grief. Okay, more attack speed, crit. No, more attacks. Although I would love to get some more projectiles on it. I mean, more XP. I don't hate that. Maybe that's something I should save up for, with our souls, our whales, what have you.
Oh, this is such a thrilling adventure.
No, I don't. I don't particularly like any of these. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. There's a shield, but what we need is more defense. I guess I'll take the Gale. But it would not be my first choice. Well, okay then. Actually, for the considering we're getting a lot of mobs, maybe it's not such a bad idea. Now, what's your attack speed? 0.21. Okay, yeah, you need some help there. Ooh, projectile count. Yes, please. I want you on the Wayfinder. Oh, you know what? You know what just now occurred to me? Those glowing red spots. I thought those were my flame dashes. No, they're someone else's. Yeah, they're being left by the little red slimes. That could partially explain why we didn't stick around. We didn't stick around for so long last time. That was a little bit of the old friendly fire. Oh, I almost got there. Okay, knockback does multiplies weapons damage. Oh, by 30% of its knockback, but it doesn't tell us what knockback is. Well, but still, you know, let's try. Let's try it on the Gale, because that does seem to have some knockback. And the nice thing is, if it absolutely is a waste of a card spot, we can just remove it. Yes, more HP, please, because God knows we need it. Well, okay, how am I supposed to attack these things when I can't even get near them? Yeah, we're not having a good time here. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck off. Like, is it just like this for, like, the rest of time? Yeah, if that's it, like, there's no point in doing any temples. I'm just gonna get overrun. What even hit me? Well, at least we made it to 4 minutes that time. Jesus fuck. Okay, and it did the thing again where like the stats drop off of the end run screen sometimes. Not that they had much to report this time, but god damn. Yeah, that got way harder, much faster. I said I'm different now. Difficult to explain. Memories are gone, and I think used to that. Oh, but you're far less emotional than before. Emotional? Incredibly emotional. Used to faint and weep all the time. Typical author. You're dead now, too. I suppose that's a big difference. I was alive before? I expect to be dead in hell, not the opposite. I do wonder what happened to you after we parted ways. No choice to find out for ourselves. Care for a game of Pentagrammi? Oh, spare the poor soul, won't you? What's that? It's a board game we play to pass the time. Not to Homer it, is it? I didn't mean to cause such controversy. What's so bad about the board game? It's not the game, Dante. It's Homer. You wouldn't believe how heated she gets over it. It's not my fault you're lacking in skill, horse. Yeah, get good. Here we go. I'm sure Dante would be brilliant at it. She emerged a lot more important things too. They can spare a moment to learn the... Oh, okay. Homer's getting serious now. Can't you? Well, thankfully there's no... Yeah, there's no Gwent. Man. I'm getting absolutely shredded over here. Without healing, I'm not big on that. When using the winged lyric and using the quill and all the dialogue. Yeah, we're too broke for level ups. You know what? Let's try to win with the quill. Now, if we notice, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. Yeah, we might have 9 poets for 9 circles. Fine. Oh wait, I should check though. Do we want to... Is there anything we want to focus on? Well, yeah. An extra dash? Base project? Those are a lot. We need a lot of farming. Yeah, anything that would be worthwhile is going to cost 200 or more. Now, one nice thing the game has is we can get a full refund on everything. Well, what would we pull back? Well, I was thinking the dash cooldown, but maybe we don't. Yeah, we'll wait. Okay, once more into limbo. Between the level ups we've made and the, well, my leveling up as an individual. We'll probably be okay. We won't get as smoked as we have. Yeah, it's attack speed, crit rate is just eh. Yeah, and now that we're one-shotting these little sluggy thingies. So maybe I was a bit too pessimistic about our chances with the with a quill. 3% chance of pulling an enemy's experience on kill. Just like a single enemy's XP. That seems like a very bad use of a card slot. I don't know. Maybe there's some build that I'm just not seeing, but I don't know.
Why do you think Minos has a tail, Virgil?
I've been wondering, actually.
Maybe there's a use for it we don't know of.
Let the wind guide you, Dante.
Okay, you know what? Try the damn shield. But
What if she's a brochi? A really huge one.
Right. That's probably it.
so if the shield doesn't do damage, there's a whole lot of upgrades that just will not apply to it. Yeah, so what does it have? It has speed, probably the amount of time it comes back, and attack size, so like the size of the shield. Okay. Yeah, see, that doesn't do kills, though. Wait, does that have duration? It does. Well, it has question mark on duration. So it's not N/A. Hang on, I'm going to level that up. I'm going to keep an eye on that shield. Now, maybe we can do projectile count on it as well. Okay, size? No. You know, let's experiment. Let's try duration on the shield. See, crit, duration. No, we'll keep an eye on our movement speed. It's like we can't get movement speed off of our buffs or of our cards. Whereas like all the attack speed, duration, all that stuff we can get. So we definitely need to look to that. Okay, we're just kiting the mini boss for now. I would dearly love to get my hands on those extra.
You must persevere, Dante.
Yeah, the little blessings that give us extra whales? Yeah, the meta currency. Of course, though, they're gold tier and rare for a reason. More attack speed, negative 50%. Oh. Yeah, our last two weapons better be pretty darn good. If we have one that's just that is a rare defensive pick, just taking up space so far. Chance, size? We can put size on that. Yeah, speed and size. And projectile count. Oh, yep, that is definitely bigger.
My fate is in my own hands.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sold on the flame dash. The flame circle, that's not too bad. The spheres, yeah, I think the flame circle is good for applying debuffs. But we need damage sources. Oh, no, not you. There we go, thank you. Crit 8%, you don't crit 6%. Yeah, not much in the way of crit. Size. Yeah, well, hang on. Can I? Oh, yes. I'm not convinced duration is actually a thing here. Let me take that and move that over to the spheres. Why don't you get some greater use out of that? All right. More movement speed, pull range. Nah. Okay, these aren't too bad. The last weapon is probably going to need a... yeah, that's going to be our AoE. Or... I hope. We'll save at least one reroll when we see the weapons come up. Wait, more pull area? Yeah, no. I don't know. Okay, second mini boss. Ow. Dang it. I'm gonna slip that one of these days. And I'm gonna feel very smug about it. Projectile count, speed. Actually, yeah, projectile count on the on the spheres. Be very useful. Speed. What would speed? Yeah, speed's probably fine. Our rate of killing things has slowed down considerably, which I do not appreciate.
Let the wind guide you, Dante.
Okay, yeah, this is not a question. We're taking the beam. It's just real good. Yeah, now we have our weapon to pierce through mobs. Now I'm kind of feeling okay about this. Would you die already? My God. Okay, okay, mini boss down. Duration would help. Well, pretty much everything except the quill, which honestly, fine.
Oh, how I long to see you again.
Okay, XP, status, no, or attack damage, okay. That's not a terrible pull. Damage based on its knockback. Okay, I can't put that on the beam, which suggests the beam does not have knockback. Well, we got Homer boons. I don't know how good those are gonna be for us. Yeah, knockback. We do have this. 100% speed, but it can't crit. Honestly. Yeah, I think I might just park this on the shield. Because it's not, there's nothing for it to crit. See, size, duration, speed. Yeah, more duration means more uptime for the beam and the spheres. So I like that. Although our damage is just kind of so-so. Well, that'll help. Yeah, it looks like the movement speed just means the shield rotates around us faster. Tail whip? I mean, cute art. I don't know. And 5% is just kind of eh. Okay, a little bit of max HP, no bad thing. I keep seeing these pots around here, and I keep breaking them as any good video game player would. They don't seem to have anything. But yeah, one thing I'm noticing, if our shield blocks a hit while we're in the little in the charging up the temple phase, we actually lose our progress, which is strange. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You're not getting on top of me. Yeah, I say so. I was talking about the variety of builds that are possible. If there's one place I'm thinking there's a little bit lack of variety, it's in what we can get from the temples. Because we mentioned Death Must Die earlier, and like the little shrines and stops and such you get in the middle of runs. There's actually a remarkably good variety, like buffs and like there's buffs and then like little sacrifices you can do. But here it's all just a little bit of this stat, a little bit of that stat. I mean, it's not that they're bad, it's just I think there's more room to experiment there. How about that? Now, see that they have these Homer boons. I don't know. If you don't have weapons that do knockback, it's just kind of eh. Yeah, there's lots of random POIs. Some have loot. Yeah, some have boons, or chances of boons or curses. It adds a lot of variety there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna put poison on the beam. Just so it doesn't feel left out. Full HP. Oh, and suddenly we have one for poison damage. Well, that's okay, I guess. And here's Horus. Ooh, okay. Let's see, does anyone do crit? 8%? No. 6%? 4%? Here's with the bargains. You lost some stats again. Oh yeah, I remember those as well. Oh wait. And your crit chance is bad. Okay, so here's what we do. Let me grab the attack speed, I'm going to move that onto the beam. And then I'm going to reroll because... Or am I? No. I'm going to take this. I'm going to stick that on the shield. So there's more crit damage for the spheres and more crit chance for the quill. It's not great, but it's, you know, it's making use of a slot that would just be kind of meh otherwise. Okay, we got a minute to go until boss time, so let's. I'd love to get these mini bosses out of my hair. Tidal Tempest. 20% chance of greatly knocking back and immediately 50%. We could make use of that. That was a while when you had a bargain for crit chance over AoE. The crit chance is like a stupid multiplier, so you got like a plus 1,000%. My God, so you're just hitting the entire screen then. Oh, knockback and attack speed. That's a 20% chance of knockback versus okay, more attack speed, more attack speed.
Follow the sound of my voice, beloved.
Okay, max HP, crit damage. Fine, fine, fine.
Follow the sound of my voice, beloved.
Pretty sure you just said that. Okay, poison damage, attack speed. Oh, and status. Okay, now we're actually doing status effects. Huzzah! Gold. Crit chance and crit damage? No, I'll go and stack this. So we get 30 and 30. What I really want is some last second healing. Oh wait, no I don't. We're full up somehow. I have no idea how that happened, but hooray. Pull range? No. Pull range isn't going to do anything for me now. Yeah, let's just get to the boss with max health. Well, okay, we tried. Oh, no dialogue. All right. Okay, again, remember, no projectiles. Oh, he poisoned her. Yay. Okay, let's see if we can navigate this. Oh, wait. Oh! If we get right in the middle, we don't have to dash. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, move through there. Okay, let's see if I'm right about... Oh, well, actually, no, we're not going to be able to get around the other side. Because she's set up in a very stupid spot. Poison. Yeah, poison in always good, but in this instance, it's actually very good. Okay, let's stop face tanking. Okay, again, she's setting up where I can't walk around, which is frankly rude. You know what?
Dante's Inferno!
Let's pop this before we get to the invincibility phase.
My heart burns ever on.
Yeah, in case there was any doubt about our magical girl qualities. Okay. Got that. And now we got to survive, what, like 25, 30 seconds of just pure bullshit. There we go. Yeah, if we get our movement speed fast enough, we can actually keep up with the rotation of the Judgment Beam. Yeah. Oh, equip all Homer's cars and then win using the quill. Nice. Yeah. So, some people aren't very happy about that, but I get why it's there. What was that other game? Dungeon Munchies. Yeah, actually, every boss in Dungeon Munchies would have a phase once you got their HP all down where they basically went Super Saiyan. And you just had to endure. Okay. Yeah, okay, Quill actually did work. And the beam, yeah, the beam didn't get a lot of love, but I'm liking that a lot. And we got more than 200 whales. Outright road. Kinda, yeah. It said like the text on the screen says like last gasp or yeah. Basically, it's like the boss knows it's going down, and she's gonna empty the chamber, so to speak. I can help but notice you're not floating, Dante. Now that you mention it. Any idea why? Not even we know why we can't touch the ground. Are they ghosts? So Dante's dead, but she still can't float. Are you absolutely sure you're dead, Dante? Homer! No, let her speak. I'm curious, too. I don't have a way to prove it either way. You would have a shadow if you weren't, Dante. That's not enough, Virgil. We have to make sure. We have to drown Dante in the river. Hey! That might work, actually. I'm willing to give it a try. What's wrong with all of you? Oh, exhaust all dialogue interactions with every poet of Limbo. Apparently that was it. Okay. Now... I've got 263. I need 500 for more attack. Yeah, given how we got knocked around in the second circle, I don't know that an extra 5% defense is going to cut it. Let's see, movement speed. Dash now. Crit do I actually spend on crit damage? Okay, so, well, okay. Yeah, I think Horus's weapons and buffs are they all go hard on crit. Cars. Well, I wouldn't mind one more reroll. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting we get charm rerolls. I very rarely use one. Oh wow. We get +6. All right, I'll take that. Yeah, I think we probably need to do like shit tons of grinding to get these. Okay, so what we have 17 of 19. What do we need? Yeah, basically don't get hit, and beat it using Homer's weapon. I mean, yeah, the numbers say it should be fine, but yeah, it doesn't. Well, it didn't translate that last time anyway. We'll try it. Yeah, I think that's, well, I had a thought, like, are we actually getting, like, do we get more whales from being in from being in the second circle versus this one? But I don't know that. But yeah, the way it works is like the longer your run goes, the more whales you get. So it would stand to reason that we get more playing here, but then I would think, yeah, you want to incentivize moving on and like trying the higher difficulties. I don't know. 100% damage, but minus 30% attack speed. I don't know. I don't know that we want that. Yeah, let's use one of our fresh new rerolls. So I got the same 2 cards, and then one that's never going to be in use because how often are we going to be at full HP? Fine, I'll take, well, the damage is pretty good. I guess we'll try it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm not loving that. So I'm gonna put more damage on it, and like the second we have another weapon, I'm gonna move it. Well, okay. Maybe we get a second weapon that's actually good. And then
I'll never let you down, Dante.
okay. Wayfinder, I mean, I really do like this one. It's just, we got big balls. Big balls do big damage. Now, let me see. Okay, yeah, your attack speed is god-awful. And so, yeah, 30% of that would be barely anything. So you got damage. Sure. Oh, yeah. So the attack speed also translates to like how quickly the attack itself moves, which I guess would make a lot of sense. In fact. Duration. %, chance to spawn a whipping tail that damages surrounding enemies. Yeah, 8% at level 2. That's not very persuasive, I gotta say. Okay, first mini boss. Can we? There we go. Get the. Yeah, see, it just. Yeah, the big ball gets one shot, which. But it's fine because like when it pops and the stars are on the ground, those stay around longer. Yeah, we'll just. There he is. Yes, come to the stars. Yeah, the stars do big damage. Duration, or do I start buffing your attack speed? No, I don't think so. There we go. Yeah, we gotta keep kiting him back and forth.
Choose wisely. Tread carefully.
Okay, crit rate, sure. Dash distance, I don't. Also, why does it keep thinking I'm using a keyboard when I have a controller right here in my hot little hands? Seems strange, but all right. Okay, big ball, hello. Thank you. Yeah, we should probably try to mitigate that just a little bit. But yeah, the ball might be slow, but it's wrecking shop. Ooh, okay, level that damage up even more. Should be a hundo, right? Yeah. Nice. And actually, those Yeah, the stars have a decent amount of knockback. I guess if we do see, yeah, if we get some Homer boons, we might look to put those on the big balls.
Oh, this is such a thrilling adventure.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, the spikes. We like spikes. Also, the art on the spike card it's something else. There we go. We're not doing status effects. Are we? No. Had to remind myself that. I mean, like, the status effects in the game aren't bad. It's just like your base chance to actually make them hit is like 30%. And if you're gonna craft a build around status effects, you really want something more reliable than 30%. Speaking of, 100% attack speed but can no longer crit. You got crit rate 19%, 13%. See, actually, the crit rate for all these is actually pretty decent. Oh, multiplies weapon damage by 30% if it's knockback. We could put that on the big balls, because it does appear to have lots of knockback. Or we could go for poison, and the reason that works is because it counts not only when the ball hits, but like every time the enemy hits the stars, those are also considered on hit. But I said we were going to try knockback, so let's put that there, and we'll see how that does. Okay. Yeah, that appears to be doing some. That's doing some work for us. I like it. Now, if I could get more of those stars out there, that'd be ideal. But we take what we can get. I've barely done any temples. Well, no, I'm not gonna put myself at risk over like a pull rate. There we go. Yeah, it's a weird approach, but it does appear to be working. Attack size? No, speed. Like we're almost to the point where we've mitigated the penalty to the big ball attack. And here we are with more heckin' knockback. Yeah. Knockback and attack speed? Well, hang on. If I put Mosai on the blue, So does that 100% knockback get calculated before the wind bag? Because if so, that could actually be pretty spicy. Because yeah, poison doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. I mean, it could, but again, 30% chance, but we get knockback on every single hit. So do I keep Satyrus Path, or do I just chuck that and then see if there's a synergy between the Mosai and the Aeolus? Because we would be giving up a lot of damage. Actually, if we... Yeah, Mosai would actually kind of almost balance out the penalty. What we could move duration to... Well, no. Oh, well, no. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah, the duration doesn't go onto either of those. Let's see, so 0.94, 0.09, 0.24. Okay, so even just for the moment, I could take Satyrus Path, put that on the spikes, and then we put Mosai on the bloom. Let's try that. Oh wait! Oh! I think we got a magnet. There we go. Yeah, you rarely see those. HP, movement. Yeah, we need movement speed if we're gonna do the thing with the boss.
Let's go. To Paradiso we go.
The spheres are just kind of eh. Wayfinder, stars. Okay. Yeah, so the... Okay, so the stars aren't doing as much damage as they previously did. But they're still doing a pretty good amount. So I'm happy with that. Duration, no damage, please. Yeah, now the problem is putting duration on the balls means it's going to travel farther, and so it's not going to be... The stars aren't going to be in a convenient spot and be much of a help to us. Also, our health is remarkably low. I mean, I don't mind that, but more speed but can't crit? What's your crit rate? 9? Honestly, I'm fine with putting that on the shotgun. Okay, yeah, I need some heals badly. Fortunately, the game will provide. Assuming I can stop walking into fucking enemies. That'd probably help our chances too. Yeah, see, so if I want to kite them into the stars, I basically gotta turn around. Now we got these fuckers. Okay, there we go. We're not as bad off. Yeah, more movement speed. We're I have the expectation of at least getting to the boss, and being able to dodge that damn beam is going to be important. Nice. Okay, yeah, mini boss down. Would you? My God! Just walk over the
Choose
fucking
wisely.
chest.
Tread carefully.
Okay, crit damage, attack size, okay. Full HP, I do not understand the allure. Hey, Brady B, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing all right. You don't have another working weekend ahead of you. Can I please stop dashing into slimes? I know it's a big ask, but I would love to stop that. But no, everything appears to be hitting me. Did I? Oh, ooh. More attack, 150%? Or do I get even more Mosai? Yeah, because the downside only applies once. What? Okay, please stop deselecting. But now we got 150%. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, now the Wayfinder's just a big old shotgun. It can't crit, but honestly, I'll take that trade-off. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better about our survivability, so maybe we do another temple or two. If I can get these damn chargers. Leave me the hell alone. But no, I can't, and then now I got the stupid lock-in. No work weekend, but you feel the last year or so is pushing a little burnout and spite irrigation. Yeah, with the way you've talked about it, it would not surprise me in the slightest. Holy feeling narcoleptic. Damn. Well, if a whole last vacation didn't get you back up to speed, I don't know whether a full weekend could. But you know, I hopefully you're taking care of yourself as best you can. Everyone by 20%. You know what? Sure. But yes, yeah, be as good to yourself as you can be, as the circumstances allow. God, fucking. All these fucking insta attack boys with the ranged, everything is just meh. You called in sick? Good. God, they're like the punchy guys in Hades too. They got like a full attack combo and everything. What is this? Considerable chance of increasing or decreasing projectile count with each attack. Weird. Oh, here we go. Projectile of adjacent weapons. Oh. Okay, I know exactly where that's going. Okay, minutes ago, yeah, we're probably not getting those mini bosses down, but that's honestly fine. Crit damage. Precision. No, none of those are going to help. Reroll. Ooh. 100% damage increase. Sure. I mean, why would I not put that on the shotgun? There we go. Just fill the screen with nonsense. Even more movement speed? Yes, please. We're gonna need it. Oh, we almost leveled it one more time. All right, here we go. Because, yeah, it'll let us move between the projectiles, but also keep up with the damn beam. Because it hits her like 100 a pop, and we don't have that much HP.
No, please, no more.
Damn! I didn't think we were beating up on her that bad.
I can't stand you two imbeciles anymore. Come now, Minos. We can all be friends, you know?
I can't say I'm interested. This is it. This is my own personal hell.
I mean, you did say you were in hell.
Mind saying that again, Minos? We couldn't hear you.
Now, Virgil, be
I'll
nice.
show you two idiots. One day, I'll show you. What can you do anyway? Send us to hell?
I almost feel kind of bad. Almost. Oh, we'll watch all Queen Minos' introductory chapters. Okay. Okay, here we go. We can do this. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Yeah, 1 dash and we're good. Yeah, not... Oh, very, very nearly full health. Okay, basically now, she's going to walk right up to the edge of the arena, which means I got... Avoiding this bullshit is going to be that much harder. Okay. Again, okay, this is just cheating. Oh, we phased her. Right, here come the tentacles. Yes, please, stand right in the stars. That would be a big help. Okay, let's
Rosy finger done.
go ahead and use this. We can finish this off. Because it won't do anything once she goes into Super Saiyan mode.
Protect us in our journey, oh eternal Eos!
Yeah, Brittany, I don't know where Rosy Fingers come into it either. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it says last resort. Okay, going back this way. Moving. Look at that. Dashless. And there we go. Yeah, B circle 1 using Homer's winged lyric. Sorry, was that? Oh, pancake. How many tickles does it take? 10. Okay, yes, I see what you did there. Let's see. Yeah, the winged lyric is just kind of eh. Yeah, the bloom was absolutely rocking. Yeah, we got the Wayfinder late, but the attack speed really did a number for that one. And we got 198 whales. And yeah, they do believe we have exhausted the dialogue. And we're what? 6.5 hours in? Well, clearly there's going to be more poets. Okay, we're halfway through combat. Get a charm of crystal rarity. I don't know what that is. Equip all of Dante's weapon cards. Oh. All of Horus's mod cards. Virgil's mod cards. Oh, yeah, we haven't even found Ovid yet. Assuming they're even in the game. Because this is early access. Okay, did that. Haven't seen them. We got Horus and Homer. Haven't talked to Beatrice. Gotta find Ovid. Yeah, the only one we're short here is beat Circle 1 without healing more than 500 HP. That might be an issue. Alright, so do we... I mean, do I just grab 5% more defense? Is that going to do anything for us? Also, not sure why this is still locked. It says increase something of card selection banishes. Oh, increase number of card selection banishes. Yeah, we increase our card selection rerolls and our charm selection rerolls. There. Alright, yeah, you know what? We'll see if that does anything. Banishing. Oh no, banishing is in the game. But we only, well, before this we only had one. And if I'm honest, I didn't really use it very much. Because we are still kind of in the whole experimentation phase. No, I don't mind that. Do we try Homer? Or you know, no, we tried Homer. No. Horace? We'll try Horace. Yeah, we haven't even got to the first mini-boss. I don't think. Okay, so for this one, we want, well, duration and clearly damage. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot the damage on this one is just absolute garbage. Size, speed, I guess, speed. Yeah, so we do have a banish. Because I haven't really found anything so objectionable that it needed to be banished. Yeah, baby, so yes, Limbo was Circle 1, and then finding all the poets let us unlock Circle 2, which is Lust. But as the tooltip says, it is very much not a place for romance. You got a run, Pancake? No worries. Appreciate you hanging out. Anti-authoritarian Roman poet who is that way because got banished by the king. Yeah, that'll do it. Damage is 15. Okay, yeah, we gotta pump that up. At least until we get a second weapon. Yeah.
Bravo, Dante! You're unstoppable!
That is demonstrably not the case, but I appreciate the vote of confidence. Yeah, we like the blade. Blade big, blade hit hard. Ooh. See. The duration. Yeah, the duration is probably the best thing for our spear. It's like the longer they're out, the more damage they do. Big blade, like yeah, it doesn't hit nearly as fast, but it is. Yeah, it is very much in that vein. Ooh, projectiles? More blade? Duration, size? I should think, well, duration and size would both work. Okay, double blade, but close to each other. Projectile count. Chain lightning? We do like chain lightning, but... Yeah, attack size and damage? Yeah. Like that. It's like everything is just so much faster. Like when I don't have the move speed buff from the damn temple. Yeah, we're getting chased down by pretty much everything. Okay, more speed. How are we crit? Crit 10%? 10%? And we'll go ahead and speed that up. Yeah, we can do something about these damn succubi. That'd help our survival a lot as well. Size? Sure. Yeah, see, the succubi, they just teleport away, and it's their fucking projectiles that chase me down. And I don't have the number of dashes or the cooldown needed to actually get away or get to them. And now we got these fucking things, which I don't know what I was expected to do about them. Like, we can hit them, but it doesn't look like they actually drop anything.
Courage, Dante! I'm right with you!
Yeah, just give me the beam. God, I'm just getting hit by every single thing in creation. Like, look at these swarms. What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Wait, what the hell are those? What we got? Jesus. I don't know, man. This is a sudden and sharp spike in difficulty. Like, how long am I expected to be grinding in limbo? Just to be able to survive this fucking thing. I don't... Okay, well, if we're gonna keep getting swarmed, I guess maybe... Okay, I'm gonna say we maybe try the quill? I got 100 whales. I think we save those. Damn. Okay, so the quill will at least one-shot these starting enemies. So we have that going for us. Chance. What's your crit rate? 8? Eh. Also, look at the size of their... Yeah, I need upgrades just to get up to the basic trash mob attack size here. It's just... Everything feels like so... You know, we're going from absolutely shredding the first zone to being, like, massively under-leveled here. Or, like, underpowered. Wait. Do you have... You do... What would multiple projectiles look like on the quill? I don't know. Let's experiment. Okay. I don't hate it, actually. Yeah, we're not one-shotting these things though, whatever they are.
I must persevere.
You like the moveset from Dante and her ult, but she don't like the quill. It's just too. Yeah, it is. I mean, it does say a close range, so we were warned. Yeah, I think given the mobs, I might go ahead and do the little fireball here. But no, I definitely take your point there, Brady B. Duration, crit chance. You got 10% crit chance, but I don't... Not a fan of any of those. More projectile? Ooh. No, we should... Yeah, we should get more fireball value. Also, where are my fireballs going? They're not going where I'm aiming, that's for damn sure. Speed. Sure. Oh, these things. Alright. Now. Well, knockback and attack speed. I don't know about not... Yeah, I don't think our... Yeah, our fireballs pierce, so knockback isn't really a thing for them. Guess I stick that on there for now, and we'll see. Just okay. My issue with the fireballs is, what the hell are they aiming at? Because it's certainly nothing I'm looking at. Drake. I think one goes in the opposite direction. It kind of seems that way. I guess I had a bit of a vain hope that they're actually aiming at enemies, but maybe that'd be expecting too much. Ooh, just a straight up 100% attack speed. Okay. See, again. So the second bite, they cast their hearts and they just fucking run off somewhere. Can I get to them? No. And now I got this bullshit, whatever it is. Okay, so our... I'm just... God fucking damn it! There's no time to breathe! Like, I'm just... And see, I'm not... Yeah, so my earlier thought about, are we getting more whales because we're in a higher level zone? No. No, we're clearly not. So what this is doing, this is incentivizing us to just keep doing limbo over and over and over and over again, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to farm. I definitely don't want to farm just to be minimally competitive at the step 2. So what could be more movement speed? It's not going to do much to keep us from getting hit. And yeah, that extra 5% defense did fuck all for us. I'm starting to think that saving up for that extra dash charge might actually be the play. Not here on stream. I'm not going to subject you guys to that. But jeez, man. No, there really isn't anything. Well, no, we nothing we can afford. Yeah, I'm struggling to think of what it is that we could invest in that would fix what's happening. I mean, the extra dash would give us more mobility. Damage and defense, maybe. Because I don't... It's not a question of the build, it's just we're getting overrun so damn fast. Wait, we can't... I mean, I know I can do better. I can do a better job of not taking stupid damage. That much is true. You know, I do not deny there is a skill issue here. If you look, there was just the sudden difficulty spike. I mean, it makes me wonder if I'm missing something, if I'm doing something wrong. Like, did I progress too soon? Not to suggest by any measure I am some kind of god gamer. Certainly not when it comes to
This is such a thrilling adventure.
survivor likes. I don't like your weapons, Homer. I mean, I guess survivability? Question mark? Not that it's going to do that much for us, but I guess if it's going to tank one hit every so often, it's not the worst thing in the world, question mark? Like, because in terms of weapons, this is basically it as far as, like, defense. That is the second dash distance temple. See, it says on hit. Well, okay, we're hitting regularly, and yeah, we're hitting rapidly. So maybe the quill would be a good one to try to add some on-hit effects. Let's see, burn, slow. Let's see, burn does damage. We haven't tried slow. We'll see what that does. Maybe slowing enemies is what we need. But again, it's still a 30% chance at that first level. Also, why? Do you see how they they occasionally scatter. I wonder what's doing that. Pulling, no. Banish this. Pulling in experience. Instead. I do not understand the appeal of taking up a whole card slot to have a chance of just drawing in XP. See, size. No, I mean, obviously we need more lethality. Ooh. I can put this on the shield. So do they each take a hit, or if I take a hit at all, do they all go away? Let's find out. Okay. Actually, they will each take a hit for me. That is fantastic. Yes. Ha-ha! How about 2? Okay, but it does still do the thing where if I take a hit, like if my shields tank a hit while I'm charging up the temple, I actually lose all my progress. Oh, fucking. Attack size or just melee? Well, here, yeah, we're dealing with melee enemies, so why the hell not? No, see, if that happens, I gotta leave the zone and then come back. Horus, these are all terrible. Damage to the right, crit chance. Okay. I'll stick that on the shield. It does something. Yeah, see, okay. I have to wonder if that's intended. Because that really should not be happening. I'm not leaving the zone. Just fuck, okay, god fucking damn it. God, these fuck, god. Again. They got projectiles that follow me for miles. They got this nonsense, whatever it is. Fuck. Truthfully, I do not know what I meant to do. Every time it's 4 minutes. So it's like I can't increase my max HP from meta currency anymore. That's capped. And any upgrade is gonna cost me at least 200 whales. And yeah, I can't keep going in here and expect to make progress with the meta currency. It's just I'm getting absolutely shit stomped. All right, well, do you want to try this? See if we can fill out Limbo. Beat Circle 1 without healing more than 500 HP. Okay, how would we do that? Okay, I think I can see a way. Now, one nice thing is, yeah, we can get a full refund. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I got. Okay, we can't do a full refund of everything. We got to do it bit by bit. That is a peculiar sound effect, I gotta say. Yeah, to change strategy, go for mobility? Maybe. Okay, so we're maxed out at 3 dashes, just like Hades. Then what? Do we... base text, no. That's, bait, no. Rerolls, do we need to invest in those? Okay, well, first off, if we're going to try the first zone, we should probably... Yeah, we'll level defense. Yeah, so we got attack, defense, and 1 extra dash. Oh, brisk recovery is the dash cooldown. Let's see. And yeah, I guess if we're not... Like, want that? Yeah. I mean... Okay. Well, yeah, for starters, let's see if we can do this without taking much damage. How are we going to do that? Well, yeah, we'll go with the more... Well, that's barely... You know, well, it's the close range of the quill is the thing, but it's got like double the attack speed. I'll try it. I don't know, though. Speed, size. Speed is already okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go size. Just get that. Oh no, we will. I want to see. I want to take a crack at doing it without healing 500, so we can get that one last achievement for Limbo. Because that's the last thing we have. And plus, we'll get a little extra meta currency to spend on trying to make that build work. Yeah, you would do that, wouldn't you? Yeah, guys. Yeah, we can't afford the 30% attack speed reduction. Not with what we're going for.
I'm counting on you. Poets of Limbo!
I mean, the lightning's not bad. It does actually do AoE. What we want to do is get the speed on that if we can. Well, projectile count would work as well. That's a tier 2 size. Yeah, there we go. God dang it. Yeah, I'm already taking bullshit damage. This is not encouraging. Well, it says heal less than 500, so... We can heal a little. I think I already did, but I didn't. Yeah, because there's probably going to come a point where we're just going to inadvertently walk over heals that drop. See that's 200 right there. Yes, the lightning is good for mobs, but this is... If we're going to get these mini-bosses off our tail, we really need more damage. Of all kinds. Fucking... Yeah, see, I can't even one-shot these damn slimes. Just fuck off. Fuck off.
Choose wisely. Tread carefully.
Does it say? Okay, it doesn't say. I was thinking, have we already hit 500? I feel like we might have. Yeah, I haven't even put damage on this thing. Let's fix that. Well, hang on. What do you have? You have projectile count. I can move attack size. Now I can put projectile count over here, or damage. Honestly, yeah, we need the damage. Damn, how many levels are we getting? Oh, we must have got a magnet. That'll do it.
Courage, Dante! I'm right with you!
Okay. Horus. AoE spear. Honestly, yeah, we'll just take the big blade. Do big blade do big hits? Yeah, we took another healer, but it was for a smaller amount. We weren't missing that much. I say as I justify all this to myself. Now, see that? Okay, that's just temporary move. That's move speed. Move speed is temporary. Okay, and here come the hordes. Yeah, see, we're not killing anything. And because like the enemy spawns don't stop, we start getting overrun. And we already got the second mini boss. Fine. I'll take your damn move speed. Okay. I see how it is. I was gonna get away there, but there's an invisible wall. Which is some nonsense. Yeah, let me have my cheese game. Duration. God, more size? Oh, Wait, how much damage is the lightning doing? 20. Excuse me. Okay. Ooh. Can I put flare up on the lightning? You know what? What the hell? We're being wacky. We're trying shit. Why not? Yeah, that's what we want. Increases attack speed. We can't crit. 25, 11, 12. Eh. Do I want the Divine Malice? Or... well, see, what would be best with attack speed? See, we got... yeah, we have... well... I could move that golden mean off, say over to the blade, and then put Divine Malice on the quill. Yeah, you got 10%, 11%, 27%. There we go. Okay, I am. You know, if nothing else, I'm being persuaded about the utility of whatever was the enemy's 30% chance of going boom on death.
I'll never let you down, Dante.
Am I just gonna keep picking the same thing? Honestly, yes. Just for chances to keep talking about big balls. Okay. Oh, did we finally bring down the... okay, yeah, mini boss down. Finally. Okay, duration, damage. You know, I'm going to keep banishing this. I do not see the use of it. Also, wait, why? Why? It's not letting me... gosh dang it. There. It wouldn't let me select anything else for a bit there. Which is not great. Yeah, there's still some fiddliness going on here. Okay, so you have the... wait, where's the... oh, the lightning is full, that's why. No, that's actually okay.
Oh, how I long to see you again.
Yeah, status effect. We don't. Yeah, we can't reroll these. We just gotta take it. Man, we're not. Well, actually, I don't think we're doing any status effects. Unless the explosions are doing burn, are they? No, that's separate. All right. Crit chance, attack, double level 2 attack size, or more blades, or more balls, or more quills, I suppose. But no, I want attack size on the quill. You know what? Yes. Just to get some reach. Okay, yeah, now 30% is percent. See, I don't know that it is. Yeah, so in the top right, yeah, the little circle in the top right tells us like what kind of, I guess, effect it has. Now, I don't know that for sure, but that's the way I'm interpreting it anyway. Yeah, it could be because I guess I'm thinking like the status effects are like slow, poison, stuff like that. But you see, cause like the text of the status effects on the card descriptions are in bold. So maybe that's where I'm drawing this from. As well as like just like general pre-existing video game knowledge, which doesn't necessarily need to apply here. More crit, or there's lifesteal, but lifesteal feels well. No, it's not. It feels like it's... Well, no, I think we've... Yeah, at this point, I think we've kind of punted on not healing more than 500. We've probably healed at least 1,000 by now. Ow, okay. Ooh, more attack speed on the quill? Sure. Yeah, look at that. I think we might have like 100% uptime on the quill. Yeah, it's just always there, which is lovely. Okay, and here's our double mini boss. Yeah, so keep up with the movement speed. Crit damage, attack speed? Who needs more attack? Let's see, you're our crit deal. Let's see if we can speed you up. Okay, and damage against elite enemies and bosses. A little late for that, but I'll take it. Yeah, we haven't had a few of those in close proximity. Here, we'll put lifesteal on the big balls.
You must persevere, Dante.
I'm doing my best, Beatrice. But my God, does lust make it hard. Ooh, 2 projectile. Oh, or we level up flare up. That probably go to 50%. Now here's the well. If we weren't right near the end of the run, this would make the most sense. But this is just, well, this will be more fun. Because again, we're not going to have a lot of enemies to deal with in about a minute and 20 seconds. Ooh, projectile adjacent weapons. Or heroic surge is also pretty solid. But I put that on the blade. And now, yeah, now things just get ridiculous.
You must persevere, Dante.
Okay, more crit chance. Again, first strike, Overall attack duration, alright. Yeah, now we have even more balls and even more lightning. But no ball lightning, because apparently that's not a thing. Attack size and damage. You know what? Sure. Fill them out. Duration, melee. Oh no, we already got 25% damage against elites and bosses. So just take duration. I don't know if that's like 100% a good idea, but it's fine. Oh right, just occurred to me with this third dash, the perdition or the judgment beam is going to be just that much easier to deal with. Also, like what was it? Yeah, Hellblazer. What is it? Whoever the Nicolas Cage Marvel character. That's the guy with the perdition stare or whatnot. Yeah, Ghost Rider. Yes, thank you, Brady B. Yeah, the one where it stares into your soul and basically sees all your sins. It's like, I mean, spoilers. Yeah, oh, yeah, the lightning is absolutely shredding her here. Yeah, and because there are no other enemies to target, the lightning can all go toward Minos.
Dante's Inferno!
There you go. I don't want to waste it because she's about to go down.
My heart burns ever on.
There you go. Whatever that was, that clearly crit. Yeah, we get 900 HP. I think we're doing all right. All right. No, I lost focus there, but yeah. Yeah, we got instead of 20 or 30, right? We got 230 whales off of that one. And again, and the quill went away. I don't know if we're getting an overflow of some sort. I don't know what it is that's making the the damage and the hits go away. But yeah, the lightning actually. Lightning kind of carried there. Is there feedback? I think there is somewhere. I don't know if there's anything in game, but I know there's ways to give it in like on the Steam forums, or I think the Astral Shift has a web page as well. Yes, we tell them about so the numbers dropping off, and I have screenshots for that. But also so the shield hits while charging the temples remove all progress and you gotta leave. You think some of the enemies got story when you talk? I mean, everyone. Well, I got the achievement that said I got all the dialogue from the Poets of Limbo. Yeah, we've seen that one. Yeah, turns out there might not have been that much dialogue. Okay, so we invested in might, in attack and defense. and that extra dash. So do we want to backfill? Like, more HP would not be a bad idea at all. As would movement speed. And you get 2 more. Well, if we're going mobility, we need the dash cooldown. Attack size, duration, crit rate. 1% though, eh. Okay, so we're more mobile. Let's take one more crack at this. Oh, whose weapon did I just take? I think we still have the quill. I completely neglected to check. It's fine, actually. You know, okay, here we go. If we make it to 5 minutes, I will declare that progress. Horus. These are all not good. God dang, God, what is the fucking range on that? My God. You might need to ult as a panic button. If it charges up quick enough. Oh no, there's no charge. What it is there's they're basically they're ult charge drops. Right, so at some point here we're gonna get a little sounder, and it's gonna tell me there's a something to pick up that will give me an ult. These are not good. I need damage. Or attack size. I'll take attack size. It's not everything I want, but it'll help give us a little clearance. Oh, you've got no, that's all right. See why? I still don't understand why they do that little burst where they all scatter.
Allow the stars to light your path.
Okay. I mean, this has been carrying us so far. Oh, there. Okay, there it is. You see that? So that right there, the pew pew. That's what gives us our ult. Oh, it's more move speed. I don't want that. Uh, 50% chance to do poison? That's not bad. Or we get more knockback and attack speed. See, so we're hitting fast enough with the quill. We can put poison on it. The thing is, poison needs time to work. We don't necessarily have time. Now, what's your crit is 7, your crit is 9. I could put this on there and then just, give up all chance of crits on the main attack. I think I will. Yeah, because just like we did in the previous run, now we've got 100% uptime for the quill. And that does actually give us every swing as a 5% chance of lifesteal, which is, well, it's not much, but it's something. But see, again, I'm stuck in here. The succubi teleport away, and I get chased down by their projectiles. It's just it is some bullshit. Although I will say, the extra dash is helping here. Okay, we're at... Oh! Reduces damage inflicted by projectile enemies. Oh my god, yes please. Where's that been all my life? God. Yes, more HP, please. My God. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Possible tech here. So the stars.
Courage, Dante! I'm right with you!
Horus, please. The stars actually have enough knockback to keep the little wheelie boys away. That's good. We like that. It doesn't do any damage. More AoE? Maybe? Would the Spear AoE do the same? Again, maybe? Let's try it. But, okay, the AoE doesn't appear to be very big. Let's see. Like, yeah, we're gonna have to find... Oh, jeez, okay. Yeah, these things. Okay, we got one right here. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, this is a mini-boss. Oh, and they all drop chests. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Attack speed, no longer crit. Can you even crit? Kinda. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, with the the balls are probably the go-to there, but the dashes are having the desired effect. Even more uptime? Sure, why not?
You must persevere, Dante.
Alright, we get all these. Sure.
You must persevere, Dante.
Are we repeating ourselves? But yeah, so the balls and then even like standing in the stars, we might be onto something there. Oh heck, and a magnet too.
You must persevere, Dante.
Again. Okay, movement speed, that's very nice as well. Yeah, we've already done that. Multiplies damage by 30% of its knockback? Sure. Kissy noises in the less OST? Okay, honestly, are there? I hadn't noticed. I guess I've been a little too locked in.
Hell doesn't stand a chance.
Flames? Flames don't do much in the way of damage. Oh, but they do. They would be good for applying status effects. Or we would go with the old reliable Wayfinder. Okay, yeah, the stars are one-shotting these slimes. But then again, so am I. What is this? This is slime-orama we got going on here. Good grief. Ranged, crit damage, or just global damage. We like global damage. No, don't dash directly into the lava, please. Ooh. More lifesteal? You know what? What's it gonna give us? Wait. Did that not go up? Hello? Was ist das?
Not so big!
Wait. Why are you wearing a reverse scuba mask in the lust dimension? Oh, it was 5. Oh, it started at 5. Okay, I thought it started at 8. Okay, don't mind me. Mi milione.
I'm telling you about right here, right now! Prepare yourself!
Oh, we have wait. This is a mid-boss.
Did you get any of that?
Not one word.
Dante! Look out!
Okay, oh, okay, you've got some projectiles of your own, I see. Oh, but you only have a small, yeah, you got the little bitty health bar. Okay, yeah. So this fight in particular is telling me yes. Yeah, the extra dash is going to be well worth the effort because holy crap, I don't. Wait, can I leave? I cannot leave. I thought I could for a second there. Yeah, the extra dash is absolutely going to be a game changer here. Hey, come back, come back, come back! I want to play with you, Scuba Girl. I can't actually see your face.
You! Wait!
She couldn't have gotten far, Virgil. Let's keep going.
Wait, why do we want to go after her? What do we think she knows? Okay, attack size? Sure. Okay, wow, yeah, for the first time since we've been here, I don't actually feel overwhelmed. I don't know if I got a good build going, or if it is just the extra mobility that's making the difference. But yeah, these little chirpy boys, they are tanky. Bit of both? Yeah. We definitely know it's not the God tier gameplay. Jeez, this is getting frantic. Okay, ooh. Oh, that chain lightning is tempting. Because it's on hit. Excuse me. I mean, Heroic Surge could do. Venus's Favor on the Spear gives us more Wayfinder and more big balls. And you know what? More balls, more better. Yeah. Keep that movement speed up. We don't know what's coming. Well, I mean, we don't know what's coming here. Let alone if we get to see the boss. Wait, more warning bullshit? Oh, it says on hit 80% chance to apply weaken. Oh. I might actually put that on the spear. Because that's doing AoE. That or... Oh. Okay, what am I being warned of here? Oh! Is that another mini boss? So it's like a single succubus with actually massive health bar. Guys, see, I'm getting wrecked by every single thing again. See, duration, attack size of adjacent weapons. That's new.
Don't lose focus, Dante.
Magnetic attack. Go to the start. Yeah, well. The stars aren't doing anything against the projectiles from the damn succubi. But that's not a bad idea. I can't really do much with these.
The sound of my voice, beloved.
Okay, chance card. Oh, E. We got gold all the way around. Effect cards, yeah, we're almost kind of full. Damage against elites and bosses, or more farming. Oh. I don't know how much longer we're gonna last. Actually, our damage seems okay. I say definitely not putting anything under jeopardy. 100% attack. Actually, what is your crit rate? 5%? Yeah. Yeah, see, the stupid succubi, they pop in, they let loose, and then they just vanish before I can do anything. Yeah, we're about to die. Fuck off. Spawn right the fuck in front of me. Still, 9.5 minutes. That's double what we were usually doing. Okay, so it is going to be incumbent on me to figure out, like, so why did that build work more? I mean, the mobility was good, but I think honestly, my respect for the quill has gone up huge amounts. It's got okay damage. It's got better attack speed than pretty much everything else. If you can take care of the reach, it's actually pretty solid as a weapon. Think ball, and yes, absolutely. The big balls, dropping the stars, and then even in just that one part where you got like the basic little wheelie boys going every which way, the stars being enough to one-shot them and giving me just a break, that was big. Let's see. Actually, Virgil actually has something to say here. What's up, Verge? You didn't understand anything that demon said either, did you? No, but I think I've seen her before. But where? Oh, okay. Well, that was some of the dialogue of all time. Well, let's see. Selected to see a charm of crystal rarity. What would that even do? Like, increase the rarity of a card? Maybe, I don't know. Equip all Dante's weapon card. Apparently we haven't done that. All of Horace's mod cards, Virgil's mod cards, and Dante. Okay, more Dante cards. Level 3 into a single. Okay, that's doable. A full hand of level 3 mod cards. Ew. Yeah, we would need a lot of level ups, or a lot of rerolls, or both. Story. Yeah, we're kind of stuck there for now. Although we have one. Okay, so I guess Libby Coco must be the Zone 2 boss. Yeah, here, just that one. And we have defeated Scarmiglione. Oh, that was an elite succubus who we were fussing about. And oh, those are vipers. Really? Okay. Look a lot like wagon wheels to me. And we unlock Circle 2. Okay. I got a $1.42. So what do we want next? Well, I mean, that base projectile wouldn't be terrible, but it's also like I would have to farm like a dozen runs or something. Rerolls, eh. Yeah, pull rate, eh. I don't know. Maybe we just save these. Yeah. It doesn't look like there's anything earth-shaking there to be bought. Alright. Oh, and it is past 1 a.m. That'd be a good... Yeah, this is probably a good time to leave it off. Okay. Are we going to come back for more of this? I'm not sure. Because, again, it is early access. I took a look at the roadmap. I think Brady B mentioned that yesterday. It looks like... Yeah, so there's only 2 zones in the game for now. The next, the big update is supposed to add 1. And then the one after that is supposed to add 1. And then there's a TBA update that says it's going to add the final 5 zones. So, according to their roadmap, there's going to be one more, like at least one update this calendar year. And again, this is an early access title, and I don't want to overdo it and risk burning out on it. Because I very much want to see this thing, start to finish. So, I might play some more of this offline, see if I actually do anything in the Lust realm. But otherwise, we might just put a pin in it until the next, the next big update adds the Zone 3. And who knows? Maybe I'll go ahead and read Dante's Inferno. Maybe get some spoilers for what's coming up in the future. Anyway, yeah, I think we'll leave it there. So, folks, thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate y'all. Big thanks to Thor for the raid. And thank you, Chatties, for hanging out. And yeah, thank you to Brady B and Pancake, Thor, Erudite. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Oh, and YouTube friends, thank you as well. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.